Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, the Wolves have a star tandem with the two top picks, Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards says that they can be special because, quote, we're dynamic together. His shooting and my ability to get to the rim is hard to stop. He can shoot. Man, I have never seen anyone shoot like that. Brian?
The three-point shootout champion. Thanks, Allie. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. Looking at the Lakers. Here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference. And, of course, the Timberwolves, half a game behind.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Malik Beasley is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And for Minnesota, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels, and it's Conley in at point. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now here's Edwards, 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. They get the rebound. Gobert. And at last, they get one to fall.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
Beasley outside. Pass to Davis. Lays out and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Anderson's checked in for Towns. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Conley. About a minute into this first quarter. Edwards with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Here's James. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Takes a 3. Counted from distance.
Since being drafted out of high school, I don't think there's an aspect of LeBron's game that has improved more than his shooting. It has become a strength.
Now here's Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Lets it fly. Another miss by Minnesota.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Davis, the pass to James. Back to Davis. From 8 feet away. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball too critical in today's NBA.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
2 shots.
They throw good, Edwards. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
He's off on the second.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Davis with a screen on Anderson. The 3, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, LeBron, too many options, too many weapons at his disposal when he runs the pick and roll.
Edwards against Beasley. Right side Edwards. And Davis with the block.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Hachimura, the pass to Beasley. To the middle. Here's Davis. It doesn't go for him. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Inside. Here's Anderson. No good there. Some solid defense from James. The Lakers in the lead. Davis, the pass to Russell. The three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Gobert. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. The Timberwolves, 3rd.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Beasley for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Anderson passes to Conley. Back to Anderson. Gobert with a screen on James. Pass to Gobert. James with a steal. Down low. Here's Beasley. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Here's Anderson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here's Edwards outside. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Here's Conley, following the score by the Lakers. Outside Edwards, shot to stop the run. Here's Gobert, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
It's incredible to think how far Rudy Gobert has come since entering the league and his ability to finish at the cup. That is just nicely done.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Davis. It's Beasley on the wing. Davis with a screen on Gobert. Outside for Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Russell from outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Fires the three, and Conley gets it to go. The assist by Edwards.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Minnesota with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. Conley against Russell. Conley passes to Edwards. From down low, it's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Beasley against Edwards. Over Beasley. Rebound, the Lakers.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Davis with a screen on Anderson. James passes to Davis. Good work there as it goes.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
And your first Continental Breaker, make some noise.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Prince comes in for Anderson. Rivers is checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Noel in for Conley.
One shot.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
To the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles.
Rookie substitution, Jared Vanderbilt.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Noel to stop the run. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Outside Schroeder. Offensive rebound. James, that's good. James has got 12.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Noel, covered by Schroeder. Reed, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Reed. On the wing, Rivers. Reed sets a screen. Shoots from 12. Deflected! Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's James with the jam.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
All right, fans, let me hear you give it up for your Timberwolves successor. T-shirts are heading your way, fans. Get out of your seats and let us know you want one.
And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. In the third spot, Minnesota.
Well, an important element of their defense is the ability to intimidate. I mean, their stellar shot blocking last year accomplished that in a big-time way.
There's a minute 54 left in the first. Here's Noel, covered by Schroeder. Noel, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
At the 2018 Draft Combine, Mo Bamba measured a 7'10" wingspan, Doris.
Absolutely incredible to think that that broke the record for the longest that Rudy Gobert held. Now, how does that translate in the NBA? Well, it obviously is a help on the defensive end. Mo Bamba, a guy capable of covering so much area on the floor.
Here's Prince, looking for his first basket still in this one. McDaniels from long range. Pass to Noel. A shot to stop the drought. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the right side. Shoots. Schroeder can't get it to go. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Prince. No good on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Schroeder finds Vanderbilt. Oh, and Reed with a block. And book it for Vanderbilt.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside McDaniels. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
The Lakers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And he's good on the second. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Schroeder passes to Walker. Vanderbilt, a screen on McDaniels. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And so he hits both. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Noel, covered by Schroeder.
Right there!
From the right block, Noel, that's good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And so it's Los Angeles looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Mike Conley. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Rivers in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Davis. He had 19 points in the win against Denver.
Yeah, a terrific defensive effort along with that. 4 blocks in the game, huge lift defensively for them.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Both free throws good from Davis.
What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
Now here's Gobert. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio.
And it felt like he was literally everywhere on the defensive end. Multiple rejections, stifling all game long.
Well, the Lakers' shooting is around 55% so far. And looking at the progress Minnesota has made, many think the best is yet to come, Doris.
Well, they've made smart draft acquisitions, beginning with young Mr. Anthony Edwards, a big-time talent. And obviously, you've got to grow that young talent. That's exactly how you build a bright future for your team.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. It's Edwards on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Davis. Goes up from the block. He can't get it to go. Davis has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Anderson finds Conley. Gobert on the high post, working on Hachimura. Outside Edwards, shot clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Outside Davis. Hachimura left side. Shoots over Anderson. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Anderson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Anderson's got his first points of the night.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Here's Davis. That one a little long.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Gobert with a screen on Russell. Conley passes to Edwards. Knocks it down from distance. Edwards got 8. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Reeves. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Minnesota now. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Davis. Hachimura left side. Shoots over Anderson. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Rivers. Check by Davis. Pass to Gobert. Edwards with it. Tipped. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. With some changes, James comes in for Walker, and Beasley has subbed in for Reeves. Here's Russell. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Nuggets in Denver. Pass to James. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. Edwards for 3, rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to James. The 3 from Russell. They get it back. Davis. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And it's a 10-point Laker lead. Conley with the ball. Now Anderson. Here's Edwards. Releases. And he hits the jumper. Edwards got 11 points in the quarter. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And Minnesota calls time here. The Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Prince comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Noel in for Conley. McDaniels against James. Pass to Prince. Fires from deep. And no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Beasley. Pass to Vanderbilt. James up top. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
The King looks like he's feeling it right now. LeBron James, you might want to keep the ball out of his hands.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. James against McDaniels. James right side. James double teamed. And here's Schroeder outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. James passes to Schroeder. Schroeder, a screen on McDaniels. James with the ball, now guarded by McDaniels.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Reed. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by Minnesota. And here are the Lakers. They're on an 11-2 run. Beasley, pass to Vanderbilt. This James on the wing. Beasley outside. Off target with the 3. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Rivers. He's guarded by Beasley. McDaniels against Schroeder. McDaniels inside. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Beasley outside. And here's Schroeder outside. Sinks it from distance. Schroeder's got 6 in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to McDaniels. To the paint. Poke loose. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
James passes to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Pass to Prince. There's a screen. Shot, left block. Count it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Schroeder passes to James. Schroeder, a screen on McDaniels. To the middle. James finds Bamba. And the basket is good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Reed. Here's Prince. 23 seconds left to play in the half. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
One of the hardest things to deal with Taurean Prince is trying to match his energy. This guy goes all out every time.
And he can't get the first one.
What we know about Taurean Prince is he's a terrific competitor who knows he's going to lay it all out on the floor every night. For coaches, that is such an invaluable trait.
Walker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Beasley. And the second free throw is good. Here are the Lakers now. They're on an 18-7 run. And here's Schroeder. He's got 9. Screen by Bamba. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Los Angeles looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know, they've got to thank the bench for this big lead. The second unit is doing work. and it's motivating.
Yeah, the starters have to step up to keep up. And now let's see what the NBA power rankings are starting to look like.
You take a look at the Lakers. They split their games since their last power rankings came out. We know they can do better than 2-2, but do they know it?
Winning games in the NBA is never easy. Some weeks you feel lucky just to be 500.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Malik Beasley, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot.
You love to see a guard like Malik Beasley take it down low and be willing to compete and make a shot.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Drains the triple. Edwards got 15.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive angle.
McDaniels with some nice D.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Timberwolves shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Edwards against Beasley. Towns a screen on Beasley. Pass to Towns. Three-pointer. The Lakers with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Conley against James. Beasley for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Rejected by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
Outside Russell. Back to James. Over Towns. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Well, defense is always going to give a level of attention to LeBron. He's able to shake off the contact and get into his shooting.
Left side Conley. Pass to McDaniels from outside the arc. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Lakers call timeout. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Rudy Gobert on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. James against Anderson. James left side. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
A dunk master, AD, with yet another slam.
Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Beasley. Beasley against Edwards. And that one's good. Edwards got 17.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Now, here is James. 22 points for him, and stolen by Gobert. McDaniels against Hachimura. Pass to Edwards.
Minnesota foul. Anthony Edwards. First personal foul.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Anderson against James. Now here's Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Reeves is checked in for LeBron. So he gets them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Gobert with a screen on Beasley. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards, just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer off the mark.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Pass to Davis. And here's Russell. Second chance effort. It's blocked by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Russell. Here's Hachimura. Beasley for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 11.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Left side McDaniels. Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Beasley. The shot by Conley, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. Beasley for 3. Buries it from 3. Beasley's got 7 points.
We know Mr. Beasley wants to drain it from distance, especially if you give him any kind of space.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
One more time for your Timberwolves dancer.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Prince comes in for McDaniels. Rivers is checked in for Edwards. And it's Noel in for Conley. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Walker, he's checked in for Beasley. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. On defense, the Lakers. Pass to Anderson. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now Schroeder. He's got 9. They set the screen. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Fires it from 18. And that one's long. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Now here's Anderson. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Bamba. Here's Reeves. Anderson pulls it down. Back to Noel. To the paint. Here's Prince. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
One of the things you've watched in the evolution of Jared Vanderbilt's NBA career, starting to get more regular playing time, understanding his strengths, getting to the glass has been a key part of what he has done.
And he knocks down the first one. And when you look at Jarrett Vanderbilt, Doris, how dominant you think he can be?
Well, dominant might be a stretch, but this guy has the build and I think the skill to make an impact. He plays the 4, but because of his footwork, he could also get some time at the 3. And as he gets more and more comfortable scoring the basketball, I think he'll earn more and more time.
Second free throw, no good.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Reed can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Here's Noel. And finished off by Anderson.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Pass to Reeves from the arc. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
3 points.
And the Lakers lead by 21.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Prince can't hit. Vanderbilt with it, picked up by Reed. Los Angeles has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Noel. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Here's Reed. No good that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Schroeder with it. Here's Reeves. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Anderson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Noel. And here's Reed. Down low. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The Timberwolves, number 1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Pass to Rivers. Here's Noel, covered by Schroeder. Clock at 4. Anderson for 3.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Reeves. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. To the inside. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 12.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Pass to Rivers. Now Reed. Over Bamba. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Reeves. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Picked by Prince. Will it go? And it's Anderson getting it to go. Anderson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And so it's Los Angeles, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Now here's McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Davis with it. Outside Russell. Throws it up high. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Conley passes to Gobert. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
The first one falls.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Well, what stood out the most at Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
Conley against Russell. Hachimura outside. Inside. From 7. And James finishes it off. James has got 24 points.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Back to Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. And they recover it.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
The Lakers dominating the game. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to James. Over Reid. No good off the back of the rim. Timberwolves shooting 35% so far in this one. McDaniels against Hachimura. Outside Edwards. Let's go with a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Russell against Conley. Lets the 3 fly. And Russell is good for 3.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
Now here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Russell.
One thing that's defined Mike Conley's career in the NBA is his mastery and understanding of the point guard position. Don't sleep on his athleticism now either, though. Vertical at the combine was 40.5 inches. Folks, not a lot of people achieve that number.
First free throw is good. And if you know about Conley's family, you know where he gets his athletic ability.
Well, we know Mike Sr. is a gold medalist in the triple jump. He's in the Track and Field Hall of Fame. No wonder Mike Jr. can jump out of the gym.
And Conley drops them both.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a three. Unable to get that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
That free throw, good from James.
It is really so impressive how LeBron James continues to play at a high level. We all respect greatness. What is the hardest thing to achieve is sustained greatness, and that's LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Conley passes to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Another miss by Minnesota. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Lakers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Russell to pass to Davis. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Reed. And here's Edwards. Shoots over Beasley. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Conley. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Gobert up top. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
And here's Russell. Beasley outside. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Davis. Russell with the ball. Davis a screen. Lets it go from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
Here's McLaughlin over to the left wing. Here's Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
The first free throw is good.
Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his 3rd All-Star game, he actually won the three-point contest, and consider in the regular season, 50, 40, 80% shooting. Really sound basketball.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bamba's checked in for Gabriel. Walker comes in for Brown. Reeves is checked in for Beasley. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. And for Towns, team success was the biggest change for him in that 2021-22 season.
It was, B.A., because when you consider out of his first 7 seasons in the league, it's only the 2nd time his team finished with a winning record. But Towns is looking to make that a regular occurrence from this point forward.
And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Anderson. Gobert with a screen on Vanderbilt. With the floater, Anderson can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Bamba. Now Walker. Vanderbilt with a screen. Walker with it, guarded now by Anderson. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
To the inside, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Pass to Rivers. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
4 on the clock. Anderson for 3. Offensive board. Gobert. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
Here's Reeves. Now Schroeder to the paint. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Anderson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for Minnesota, Kyle Anderson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Anderson. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
18 feet out. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Schroeder. And the impact of international players in the NBA. It's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
Pass to Prince. Anderson with a screen on Walker. Here's Prince. Now here's Gobert. Left side Anderson. Here's Noel. With the 10-footer. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Bamba finds Schroeder, and here's Walker. Here's Bamba, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Anderson against Vanderbilt. Now here's Anderson. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Anthony, the chemistry between you and LeBron, how much of that is your skill set versus your connection as teammates?
We both respect each other. We know what we both can do on the floor on both ends, and when we get out and we run into our pick and roll, it's hard to guard. You know, he's able to shoot the ball if they go under. He's a monster attacking the basket. You know, I'm rolling or popping and kind of mix up the defense scheme. And anytime we're able to get into that action, it's unguardable.
It's unguardable, a combo anyone would love to have. Thanks, AD.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.